to deal with the topic that is difference between mergers and acquisition. See, most of the students get confused in this topic and they think both the terminologies are same, but actually mergers are totally different from acquisition. Mergers happen in different situation, acquisition happens in different situation. So majorly we're going to focus on the difference between mergers and acquisition in this PPT. So let's get started. First of all, let me give you fundamentals regarding what is merger and what is acquisition with example. Then we're going to proceed with the difference between merger and acquisition. Okay, see, one more important point I would like to tell why mergers and acquisition takes place. See, mergers and acquisition are the predominant part of the company's life cycle. No company can survive without mergers or acquisition. At a certain period of time, they merge with another company for a longer period of survival. Okay, see, through mergers and acquisition, what happens? They are able to face the cut through competition. They are able to face the national company, international company, because they have a partner to bring something new. Alone it's very difficult at a certain period of time, as we have studied in the product life cycle. At particular period of time, the company enters in saturation or company declines, the sale of the product declines. So at that time, what will they do? It's very necessary to take decision to serve for surviving for a longer period of time. So then they take place mergers and acquisition. Okay, what is mergers? Mergers refers to when two different entities combine together to form one entity. This is A entity, this is B entity. They combine together to form an AB entity. This is termed as merger. Okay, when two different companies combine together and the decision, power to take decision lies in the hand of both the company. Okay, power of decision making related to finance, related to marketing, related to HR, related to system R&D, everything. Okay, the power is in both hands of the company. Whereas acquisition, it is, I would say, merger is friendly, whereas this is hostile, or it is known as takeover. When one company takes over another company, the company which is weaker or which is small is termed as acquisition. See, this company has acquired this company, and the name of the new company will be lying in the company which is acquired. Okay, now these are examples of merger. Free Charge and Axis Bank merged together, and these are examples of acquisition that took place. For example, Tasty Khana was acquired by Food Panda. These are some examples, and these are the examples of the acquisition that took by tech company. See, Facebook acquired WhatsApp as well as Instagram. Microsoft acquired Skype, LinkedIn, Nokia, etc. So these are some example of acquisition that took place. Now this is my introduction. This is Shalini Khatwani. I am an MBA in the field of finance and marketing from Shri Shankaracharya Group of Institution, Blythe, Chhattisgarh. Work experience 3 years. Previously was working with the Kalinga University as an assistant professor in management commerce department, location Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and currently preparing for UgCnet Management. So what is meant by merger? Merger, I've told you, merger refers to merging of two different entities to form a new entities, and both the entities nature or size of business relatively is same. It is simply a combination of two or more businesses into one business. Law in India use the term amalgamation for the term merger. Okay, it usually involves two companies of the same size. The size of the operation of the business activity is relatively same, and there are different types of mergers: horizontal merger, vertical merger, conglomerate merger, reverse merger. Now, what is meant by horizontal merger? Very important point. See, two companies that are in direct competition. For example, let me give you an example of direct competition: Idea and Vodafone, ITC and Nestle company. Okay, I would say Pizza Hut and Domino's. So these are some examples who are in direct competition. They merge together. The product line of both the companies is same. Okay, this is termed as horizontal merger. Now let's proceed. This is acquisition. What is acquisition? See, when one company takes over another and clearly establish itself as a new owner. A has acquired B, and now the new owner or new company's name will be in the name of acquired company, the company which has acquired that company. Okay, from a legal point of view, the target company, this is a target company, it exists. Okay, it has finished, and all the operation, all the decision related to that company will be taken over by the A company. Okay, and the new stock will be traded, that will be this company's stock. Okay, Now, introduction. What is? Let me give you an introduction regarding mergers and acquisition. See, mergers and acquisition are the most important or commonly applied reconstructing strategy. What is reconstructing strategy? Reconstructing refers to constructing again. What happens at a certain period of time? One company fails, okay, or the product comes in the declining stage. What they should do? They should merge with another company. Or what happens when the company becomes weak, when the company is going on a financial losses, a powerful company acquires that company. So what happens? At least they will survive for a longer period of time. For example, this is an A company and this is a B company. Okay, this company has going in profit, but this company is going in loss, but this company has a good market share. So what B will do? A and B will merge together to form an AB limited company. So what will happen? B will get the market share of A company, as well as A will have the part in the profitability of B company. So mergers helps in reconstructing company again. Company reconstructs again. New company is formed by merger. The company will go on a new sector, new product line, market share will be increased, competition will be reduced. Okay, uttered in the same breath. See, most of the students feel like mergers and acquisition are same, but no, not at all. They are totally different from each other. Okay, these are the form of external expansion whereby through corporate combination business entity purchase or running business and grows overnight. It happens. Okay, see, if one company is going on a good profitability and all of a sudden merged with another company and enters a new product sector line, what happens? The business grows, the profitability increase, they are able to achieve their vision mission. Okay, the level of production and marketing operation will also increase. Of course, the level and the operation activities will increase. While mergers means to combine refers to combination of two different entities. And acquisition means to acquire, capture. And acquisition is negative, I would say. It is termed as takeover. Okay, hostile. Now let's proceed with the difference between mergers and acquisition. Definition: a merger means the fusion of two or more companies voluntarily to form a new company. There is no hostile, or it's like it's not compulsory, or it's not forceful. Okay, both the company with a mutual understanding combine together to form a new entity. Acquisition: when one entity purchases the business of another entity, is termed as acquisition. I've told you earlier also. Procedure: what is a procedure? Two or more individual company joins to form a new business entity. This is the procedure. And what is the procedure of acquisition? One company completely takes over the operation of another entity. Name of the company: the merged entity operates under a new name. I have told you this is A company plus B company. So new company will be AB Limited or XYZ Limited. It will be according to their wish. The acquired company mostly operates under the name of its parent company. See, this is A company is acquired by, for example, B company. So the name of the new company will be mostly B. It happens like that only. Now the size of the business operation. What is the size of the business operation? Size of the company: the size of the merging company is more or less the same. Okay, the size of the merging company, A company, B company, the size of the operation or business activity is almost same. Large scale industry will merge with large scale industry, small scale industry will merge with the small scale industry. It happens like that. The acquiring company is larger. Of course, the company which has acquired the company, small company, will be more, I would say, larger, bigger. Terms: what is the term of the merger? A merger is considered as friendly. It's considered as friendly. Okay, through mutual understanding the merger takes place, whereas an acquisition is considered either as voluntary or as well as hostile. Hostile refers to its forceful. Okay, now what are the types of mergers? Horizontal mergers, vertical mergers, reverse merger, conglomerate mergers. Horizontal, I have told you. Other mergers we're going to discuss in the next PPT. And types of acquisition: hostile, friendly, buyout. Cost involved. See, very important point to note that they are more costly. Mergers are more costly and legal costs involved in merger is very high, whereas acquisitions are relatively cheaper. Time required: more time is required in mergers, less time is required in acquisition. Minimum number of company: this is A company plus B company equal to AB. See, three companies will be there involved in mergers, whereas A company plus B company is equal to A company. Okay, A has acquired B. So minimum two companies are involved in acquisition. Now, legal formality in merger is more, whereas in acquisition, legal formality is less. Nature, I've told you earlier also, merger refers to the mutual understanding, voluntary combination of two different entities. So it is positive, whereas acquisition is mostly negative because acquiring some company, the company which is weaker, okay, which is going on a loss or financial crisis. So it's negative. Formation of new company in acquisition, there is no formation of new company. For example, this is A company plus B company. B has acquired A company, so the name will be B. So there is formation of not new company, but in the merger A plus B is equal to AB. So this is a formation of new company. Nature of decision, the mutual decision of the companies going through mergers. There will be mutual decision between both the companies. Friendly or hostile decision of acquiring and acquired companies. Sometimes what happens, they have a friendly relation, sometimes they have hostile, I would say negative or forceful decision are took place. Purpose to decrease the competition. See, very important, through mergers the competition is reduced, decreased. Okay, see, A and B were earlier competitors, now they have merged, so competition reduced and increase operational efficiency. Yeah, very important. A company will be having some advancement in some technology and B will be having some advancement, and they have merged together. So what will happen? The operational efficiency will increase, the profitability will increase. Okay, for instance, in growth, there will be an growth which is very instant, very fast through acquisition. Okay, size of the business, generally the size of the merging company is more or less same. I've told you earlier also, the size of the acquiring company will be more than the size of the acquired company. Yes. Now let me give you some examples of mergers and acquisition. Facebook and Instagram in 2012, they merged together. Disney and 21st Century Fox. See, this is example of acquisition, not merger, sorry. Vodafone and Man merger. Now example of acquisition that took place, Google and Android acquisition. Google acquired Android. Acquisition of the company Ranbaxy by the Sun Pharmaceutical. Acquisition of the company Wholewood by the Amazon. Okay.